All right, Shalom. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Uh, Peace and salutations to you, Achians. Doing the works. Okay. Much love to you, brothers. All right. All right. We have to prophesy the downfall of this place. Okay. We got to prophesy the downfall of Babylon. Okay. The second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? Question. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the hilt of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Right? So, that hill, that's spiritual. So what are we doing right now? We got our hands pulling Esau ass down with this spiritual, this vibration of prophecy. Okay, so we prophesying the downfall of this place, and we're pulling them down. Okay, and if you pull someone down, that means you coming up, and they're gonna be under you. All right, just like when you read in Isaiah the 14th chapter. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be brought very low. How is he brought very low? Because we're through prophecy, we're pulling his ass down, and we climbing up. All right. This is Jeremiah 1, chapter 1, verse 9. It says, then the Lord put forth his hand and touched my mouth. And the Lord said unto me, behold, I have put my words in thy mouth. Okay. And what do you think his words is going to be? Do not these abominations that I hate, just roughly paraphrasing. Okay. Do not these abominable things that I don't like. Okay. Prophesy, turn your face against this place. All right. And that's exactly what his words, when we prophesy, is him speaking all through the Spirit. Okay. 10. See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms. Okay. To root out. And what are we doing? When you waking up, brothers that's supposed to be waking up, you're rooting them. Because when you root something out, let's say the root, you pulling it up, and what are you doing when you pull it up? Shit, if you pull it up, guess what? It says, and to pull down. Okay. It says, and to destroy, and to throw down, to build up, to build and to plant. So, by you doing these things, something has to die and something has to grow. But the whole time you're doing these spiritual works, that's what's happening. Man, if you just went through and asked brothers their lives and how they were living before Yahweh Bashem Yahushua had someone bring them this truth to where they were uprooted, you know what I'm saying, pulled down and built back up. I mean, the stories would be, you'd be amazed at the stories, bro. Some brothers' lives was just fucking chaos, like on the path to straight fucking death, bro. But that's our thing. We prophesying. When we prophesy, it says, I have this day set thee over the nations. And that's what we're doing right now. We were set up, spread throughout the four winds. And when we bring those things out, that's why I said I have put my words in thy mouth. So wherever we are, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and we're bringing these words out and these prophecies, guess what? Things are beginning to tumble down. Things are beginning to be built up. Building up the house of David. All right? But that's our job. It says to build and to plant. If you tear something down, you got to build it back up. That's how you do when you're dealing with brothers. You might come at a brother and they might be strong as hell. You build him down and you get on his ass. And then after you do that, build him right back up. So he'll know the next time, hey, I don't need to be doing that. All right? 2 Corinthians 10, verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh Shem Yahushua to the pulling down of strongholds. So that's what we're doing. Pulling this shit down. And we're doing it spiritually. All right? It's a spiritual battle. We're doing this spiritual, in the spiritual mind frame. Okay? Casting down imaginations. Yahweh Shem Yahushua love everybody. Imagine that. No, casting that down. All right? Everybody can be saved. Nope, casting that down. Bringing that stronghold down. The scripture says otherwise. All right? And every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You got all these fucking scoffers out here, man. You know what I'm saying? You got all these scoffers. And they'll try to fight, but they have no ground to stand on when it comes to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? And the bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach. All right? So, they going to get their minds in check through this truth. Or they going to get rolled over. Plain and simple. All right, with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you, actions pushing this truth. Shalom.